Hello and welcome to a new Malta Network Resources video. Today I'm once more in Fort St Angelo in BIRGU. Let's get through this narrow passage today. Okay, so today, as I was saying, is Freedom Day in Malta and it's a public holiday. So today I'm at Fort St Angelo in BIRGU, where there's going to be a reenactment by two groups. One of them is Malta Command, the other one is a Royal Navy representative group in Malta, something. Right. So this is going to be interesting to see. Just allow you to see this fortress behind me. The weather is great so far. Let's wait for people to join. The best thing could be also to do a share. I believe are over. Then we're not really forced to wear masks outside, so I won't be wearing my mask on my mouth at least. But anyway, so let's see if we have more people connecting and then we can go on. I will walk on a bit. Today is Freedom Day in Malta. It's a public holiday and I am at Fort St Angelo in BIRGU, Malta. So basically today here there is going to be a reenactment. There's a reenactment going on with some people from Group Malta, Reenactment Group Malta Command and the Royal Navy representative group of Malta. And essentially I think is going to be an interesting event. That's why I decided to come here. This place was built by the Knights of St. John, Fort St Angelo, and then it was also taken over by the British. Let me try to show you a better view. Okay, so there is quite a bit of area here to see. I have 3 other live videos I did here previously, so you can see those if you want later on after this live video. Right, let's wait for some more people to connect now. There are some areas in the fort where sometimes disconnection can occur, especially if you go in some kind of tunnel or something, so that can disconnect. But since I'm using the YouTube app, I don't think this connection will occur. The connection will be lost for a few seconds and then it will continue. So the Royal Navy Association Malta branch here is holding a book sale. So let's see what they are selling. This is the Admiral's Hall.
To the States.
That's the Ark.
No, the bulwark.
Oh, okay. No,
Seen the boat. It parted the place, that place.
okay.
And drowned about 1, 2, 3, 4 compartments. The cells on the bulwark and the stores and everything.
I was on the fire on board when we was actually.
That's the first.
I was there. I was on board for that one.
Then she came to the document there.
Yes. And then on the Ark Royal, the 76, I did the sailing with the States.
Yeah.
Was on board for that one.
You did that, yeah, because the Ark Royal did the same trip
Yeah.
as we did. We came down, well, we were in, I can't remember the name of the NATO exercise, but what it was called.
Oh, so many.
But, yeah, but we dropped off the Marines in St John's,
Yeah.
New Brunswick, not Newfoundland, New Brunswick.
Yeah.
And then we went down to Quebec,
Ah.
Montreal,
Yeah.
came out of there, down to New York for the 4th of July. Yeah, there the 4th of July.
Yeah.
MacLeod's in Europe.
Yeah. Lashed up.
Lashed up.
Lashed up a bit.
From there to Puerto Rico,
Oh,
from
yes.
Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale,
The shirt is same as a
Aruba, Curacao.
Oh,
On a
okay.
trip, but then on the way home,
Yeah.
the Turks decided to invade
Right.
Cyprus.
Yes.
So we were sent up to Colorado.
Okay.
Picked up 3,000 people from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
no one says anything.
Let's now walk out. The sale now, book sale for the Royal Navy Association. Notice, nothing to be thrown over this wall. Don't try it. This was a cannon, there was a cannon here, I presume. Here we can see the view. Quite a nice view from here. Right. So now let's see the cannons here. This is like a watchtower, but presumably. It's one of the cannons. This is number 3 battery. It says here it was armed with 24-pounder cannon between the 18th century and 1859. They were replaced by 7 68-pounder cannon from 1863 to 1885. Okay. The fort is managed. It was quite restored well by Heritage Malta. Check. All right, so you can see me again. Today, as I was saying earlier, is Freedom Day. It's the anniversary of when the British left Malta, and basically that's the history behind today. Now I'll try to see where this reenactment is actually taking place. Let's see the view from here first. I'm gonna try to see where the reenactment is taking place. What can we find here? I don't recall going down here last time, so let's go down here. I would presume that the reenactment is somewhere over there. But let's go down here for now, for the time being. Always a big thanks to Heritage Malta for maintaining these locations and making them available to the public and encouraging these visits on these days, you know, public holidays especially. The middle section of this building, it says here, was completed in 1872 as a casemated battery for 3 12-ton rifled muzzle-loading guns. In 1914 it was enlarged and reused as a wardroom for Royal Naval officers stationed at Fort St Angelo. And what do we have here? We have a passage leading to the largest water cistern in Fort St Angelo with a capacity of 1550 tons. It was damaged by an enemy bomb on 14th April 1942. So by a bombardment from the Germans, most likely, or Italians. Anyway. the walls from here. Nobody complains that I'm making them dizzy by showing them the whole panorama, so to speak. Water storage. So these places were used to store water. And this is a pre-1690s water cistern. The water storage was important. Hello to anyone who has joined here today. Today it is Freedom Day in Malta. Freedom Day, and it's a public holiday. So today I'm at the Fort St Angelo in BIRGU once more, because there are colors, there are some reenactments. There's also the Royal Navy branch in Malta, and there's also this group, Malta Command, which are doing a reenactment. So join me as I find this reenactment basically, and we'll see what they're doing today. Let me show you the view from here. There's a nice view. Okay, there's a cruise ship here, MSC Grandiosa. Let's zoom on it. Huge ship. And there's another one with the British flag over there. P&O Cruises. P&O Cruises, I think it is. And here there is also some flag. I don't know what that is. Let me know in the comments if you know what the flag is. Is that Spanish flag? What is that? Okay. Okay, so let's walk on, and we'll get to another part. See if we can get back up from here. If not, I'll have to go back around. It's actually hot today. I wasn't expecting the weather to be hot, and it was quite cloudy, and the weather app, my weather app was saying, by IBM was saying that it was going to be a rainy day. So anyway, so that is the thing. Yeah. Yes, I think I'll go back from the other side. Okay. There's a sightseeing bus, I can see in the distance over there. I used one of those in Gozo last year, and I visited several locations. And the last video which I did on that, from that bus on that tour, basically is my Xlendi video. Xlendi is a town in Gozo, Xlendi, Xlendi. Here there are some stairs, kind of stairs, but there is a closed off door, so you can't enter that. No sense in going there. Yes. Well, now let's go up again, and I'll hopefully find the reenactment. Yes. Well, let's go back up. So, let's see.
Since mobile data is turned off, you'll have to connect to a Wi-Fi network first.
Okay, nothing. All right. It's another phone talking. Right. So we'll go in from here. Let's go inside. Okay, now let's go inside from here. This is the way to the top section of Fort St Angelo. Top section. And let's go in. We'll see. We'll find the reenactment somewhere. Sorry.
Nżomm il-mobile fuq, jek
Connecting. No, let's see. The reenactments taking place. Seeing or hearing anything. Hoping. So today is Freedom Day. I'm trying to find a reenactment today at Fort St Angelo. This is a fort in BIRGU built by the Knights of St John, and it was also preserved and continued by the British in Malta at the time when Malta was under the rule of the British. And on this day, in 31st March in 1979, if I'm not mistaken, basically they left the island. Let's follow. It's probably the right. Let's see where the pass through here, really. Right. So there's a reenactment going on here, and it's colors also. So let's see where this is actually being held. Saint Jean Baptiste. See what I'm hearing from here. Music. It's reenactment and it's music. So, welcome to this video. If you've connected now, today is Freedom Day in Malta, and I'm at Fort St Angelo in BIRGU in Malta, and there is a reenactment being held and colors. I'm going to see exactly what is being held here today. So there is a group, Malta Command, and there's also the Royal Navy branch of Malta. And they are doing some activities here. There's a book sale also, which they are working on. I don't know what's going on exactly here, or what they're going to do. What we will see, and I'll keep streaming. Switch the camera. Some more officers are coming. Don't forget to like this video, please. Thank you very much. So now, let's see if we can find the colors. Anyway, there's something going on here, so I'll keep streaming from here. So today is Freedom Day, as I was saying. 31st March is Freedom Day in Malta. It commemorates the departure of the British from Malta. And we have the Royal Navy branch of Malta here. Okay, and let's see now what's going on. Perhaps I'll walk a bit further on and see if there's anything else going on. Let's see. Oh. Hello to Vanessa. Thanks for being here. Hello to everyone. Right. Let's walk a bit. Lots of mass.
Does anybody not speak Maltese?
They're going to do it in Maltese, apparently. Maltese, it seems. He's thanking everyone for coming today. Height wooden ship mast, installed around 1910.
Right, nixtieq nirringrazzja qabel ma nibda il-membri tal-Grand Neighbor Association tal-Lawri il-Picture nirringrazzja il-grupp Malta Command reenactment
Thanking everyone. Okay, so today mostly it's about the refurbishment of that mast I showed you. It's a 120-year-old mast. Yeah, it was brought here in 1910, as I told you before. And it was recently restored. We're going to see the parts of the mast. The diagram we have won't be precise like the mast, but it's the same concept. The mast is broken into parts. The lower mast.
U biex nġibu iktar għoli għanna mbagħad l-upper mast. Ma l-upper mast l-ewwel ħaġa li nsibu fuq huwa t-truck. All right? So issa ħafna arti it-truck fih innifsu ikun fih it-tarjoli fil-ħabel jgħaddi u jerġa' jinżel. Barra il-bnada radio signals li konna nżommu. U għal li konna nżommu. Issa, għandu il-dula il-dika issejja il-yard arm jew naħa għandek yard arms. Right? Naħa tal-xellu tissejja senior yard arm. Okay?
So the left side is called the senior yard something.
Apparti minn hekk għandna mbagħad il-gaff.
The gaff.
Taraw il-gaff għandha folja dalija li fuqha titla il-colors.
It has a whole yard on its own because the colors are raised on it.
Aw isfel
And down here,
għandna il-cleats. Il-cleats huma
Cleat.
dawn il-ħoloq aw il-sompumi demo fejn inti
they're like handles to turn the rope.
Normalment, meta nordof imħabba riħ, daw
When they're tied,
kawhom tajjeb.
they have to be tied tightly because of the wind.
Il-bandiera tibqa' fil-ħoljar tagħha dritt, jibda jiġi bawek, jibda toħroġlok il-barra. Okay?
So keep it from getting out.
Rigward il-parts of a mast, daw huma
So those are the parts of the mast.
jekk inti tieħu ħsiebu, jservi anke meta jistenna.
Oh, a mast, if you take care of it, can last even 200 years.
Il-mast li nisiru ta' materjali li huwa jew aluminium per
But there they're being made of aluminium
jew inkella resin.
or resin.
Okay? Però jekk ma jkunux magħmulin
If
sewwa,
they're not made correctly,
anke mast li jkollok riħ qawwi
with a large wind, a huge wind, they can break.
u dak huwa
And that's a danger. Especially when it's a large
mhuwiex dik parti ta'
mast like this one. This was built in 1910. So these are the colors. You're going to see the colors here at Fort St Angelo.
Però jekk wieħed isaqsi għandhom id-dettalji morru mill-report fuq. Okay? Għaw xi domanda oħra qabel ma okay?
Just asking if there are any questions.
Issa.
Don't forget that you can become a member on the channel, and that way you can help the channel. There is a first members only video, which is the second part of the Rijksmuseum video. You can see that if you are a member.
Qabel ma nkompli nixtieqkom tiskużawna qegħdin nużaw din is-sistema għal sempliċi raġuni li llum ma kenniex aċċess biex nagħmlu PowerPoint presentation.
Okay, they didn't have access to a PowerPoint presentation here.
Ma jidher xejn.
Putting a screen outside, you wouldn't see anything because of the light. So that's why they're doing this method.
Bandiera normali,
Posters.
alright? Illi fir-realtà hija
Flag.
dina tinka bandiera titsejjaħ blue ensign. Alright? Blue ensign,
Blue and
red ensign jew white ensign
sign.
huma bnada li fil-upper fil-biċċa ta' fuq
The upper part.
għandhom il-bandiera tal-pajjiż. Okay?
Now they have the flag of the country. That's the same flag, but it's split in four segments. If you split the flag in half, the left, right. This side where it sticks to the mast, that half over there, that's called the hoist. Because you hoist it up, the mast. And the other side, the fly. But we split it also horizontally. So the part of the hoist, that's the upper hoist. The lower part, the lower hoist. And the same for the fly. The upper part, the upper fly, lower fly. Normalment. The simples are normally on the upper hoist. Otherwise it's central. Okay. Il-bandiera partikolari hija il-UN sign tuża mis-simbolizz. Repeating. Okay. In many countries, not just the UK, use that system of the flag on the upper left. Now the flag is going to represent something called ensigns, because it's given to someone to represent them. White ensign, that's Royal Navy. It's a British Royal Navy used on ships representing the main fleet. Additional ships would be, they would have the same system, but I think a blue ensign. Blue ensign. Royal Fleet Auxiliary.
Waħda mill-ensigns it-tielet u li iktar forsi familjari magħha hija dik li sejħula ir-red ensign.
And that's the red ensign.
Ma bħallu però l-kulur issa nqaleb minn blu għal aħmar. U di tirrappreżenta il-Merchant Navy.
That's the Merchant Navy represented.
Santa Maria daw kienu kollha vapuri tat-tip Merchant Navy u meta ngħidu Merchant Navy dawn ifissru vapuri li xogħolhom kien iġorru merkanzija f'isem.
And they transport merchandise for the British Navy. So that's the flag they would carry.
militari.
It's not military. They could defend themselves, but they're not military, they just carry merchandise. And civil ships, like some yachts. Yeah, because they were owned by persons who were giving some service to the navy, like in Dunkirk. British were evacuated, there were civil yachts that came to help the British, and they would carry that flag to show they were civilians. You can know who is who. Conclusion.
Kellimna fuq land signs ta' Royal Navy li hemm żommu f'moħħhom li din is-sistema mhux qed tittuża mill-Ingliż.
This is a system used by many navies across the world.
Ovvjament, kulħadd għandu dik il-ħaġa unika tiegħu. Issa ħanaraw
Everyone has their
kif
unique
tidħol
thing.
fil-bnadar tar-Royal Navy il-Union Flag. Ħafna minnkom forsi familjari ma' din il-bandiera u tafhom bħala Union Jack. Però minn aspett militari, minn aspett navali, din ma tissejjaħx Union Jack. Tissejjaħ l-Ingilterra maquda.
So that's made up of 3 flags representing the UK. The red cross with a white background
Jirrappreżenta l-Ingilterra.
represents England.
Salib ta' San George.
And that's the cross, St George's Cross,
Iċċelebraw ukoll ħafna bħala qaddies.
which we celebrate also the Saint in Malta. That's the white cross representing Scotland.
Salib ta' St Andrew.
That's the St Andrew's Cross.
Illi hawn il-festa ta' St Andrew guardawha.
We have it in Malta too.
San Patrizio.
And St Patrick, representing Ireland. So the 3 flags are joined in one flag, the Union flag, and they represent the United Bloc. Okay. And you get that flag, United. It will be used by primary naval ships. Ships part of a squadron of other ships that's leading. We have the jack. It's called the jack. The ship will carry the jack. That's the primary ship leading all the other ships. To understand the system.
Speċifikament il-bnadar mhux għandek il-Union Flag jew il-Union Jack ħajnata l kulħadd.
Not everyone has the Union Jack or flag.
Eżempju ċar, il-każ tagħna il-Mediterranean Fleet. Ikollok vapuri.
In our case, the Mediterranean Fleet.
Ikollok il-vapur l-ammiral fuq ikollu il-Jack biex juri li hemm in-nies l-awtorità li qed imexxu. Għandkom xi mistoqsijiet qabel ma nidħol li
Are there any questions?
Bidejt Lino. Lino issa ħaj joħodkom fuq dak li independence. Mhumiex bnadar, per huma forma ta' simboli oħra.
These are other symbols, not flags. Pennants. And they get hoisted also. different shape of a flag. It's called pennant,
Itwal,
longer,
okay? U għandhom sinifikat.
with a meaning. No? They don't represent country or language, but they have a meaning.
Għandhom sinifikat ta' affarijiet ceremoniali. Mela, il-preparative penant hija penant li turina illi 15 żmien, eżattament żmien 5 minuti.
In 5 minutes, means
Nellaw
going to raise
jella se nislu
or we will
il-bandiera,
lower the flag
il-colors, il-propja.
in the proper colors.
Mela, 5 minutes qabel ma ssir iċ-ċerimonja tal-colors.
Also 5 minutes before the color ceremony, it's called sunset, now it's called evening colors. 5 minutes before, we raise this preparative pennant. No? That it's time for the colors to be raised. When a minute is left,
Il-penant
pennant
titnizzel at half
is
mast,
lowered at half mast,
il-signalman li
and the
jkun
signalman
jirrapporta 1
reports
minute to
1
colors.
minute to colors.
Right? Fizzjan li jkun karikat
Officer in charge
jgħidu carry on
carry on
colors,
colors
tibda tila il-colors,
as soon as the colors
il-preparative penant
the
tibda
preparative
kollha esmu.
is lowered completely.
Dik, ja, issa mara tkun fuq babu. Jew
When you're on a
tkun
ship.
establishment fuq l-art, tara il-preparative,
You see the preparative,
għandek żewġ choices x'tagħmel. Jew tidħol
you either
ġewwa,
go somewhere inside
jella għajek għamara,
or you're staying.
the colors, ħares lejn
Face
colors,
colors
biex malli tinżel nozza
when
prep.
the pennant
L-colors
goes down. You can salute the colors when it goes up.
Mela,
When the flag goes up. So the church pennant.
jekk qegħdin taraw ix-xejn tal-bandiera huwa fatta qatilha. Tibqa' mill-wiesa ġejja għaddejja. Allura din ukoll tissejjaħ penant. Però din tissejjaħ church penant. Church penant waħluha fuq il-Knisja, dejjem ma waħlulix fuq il-Knisja, dawn huma jappartienu għal-dinja marittima.
Oh, this is belong to the maritime world, not
Din il-penant
church.
nużawha
We use it
intellawha
and we raise it.
biss meta nkunu ngħidu il-prayers.
When we're going to say our prayers.
Il-Navy partikolarment il-Navy
The British Navy especially
volumi kbar ta' prayers.
volumes, large volumes of prayers,
Kollha miktubin prayer
all
books
collected in prayer books,
u kollha huma prayers
and they all are prayers
għal okkażjonijiet
for different occasions.
Okay? Kif appena
As soon as
meta titla din
it's raised,
titla din il-bandiera, officer in charge
the officer in charge
lil-ship's company, lil-crew,
to the crew, ship's company, gives them caps off.
bħala sinjal
It's a signal of respect.
dak il-ħin nkunu ħanejdu l-prayers, allura kemm l-officers, kemm il-seamen,
The officers and seamen
beretta,
move their
okay?
berets, caps until the prayers. While the prayers are said,
Caps on,
then they do caps on afterwards,
u nerġaw il-nislu il-pen.
and they
Issa kif ġiet
lower
dik
the church
il-penant.
pennant.
Dik il-penant, jekk qegħdin taraw, insumma minn nofs,
Split in half
naħa tal-ilaw,
on the left.
il-bandiera il-bandiera ta' St. George of
That's St.
England.
George of England
Right.
flag.
U l-komplement
The rest
hija jekk tara l-kuluri kif huma blu, abiet u red.
blue, white and red.
Il-colors
With the
tal-bandiera nazzjonali ta' l-Olanda.
of the Dutch,
During the
Netherlands
Anglo-Dutch Wars,
colours.
ngħidu fis-17th
During the
century,
Dutch wars in the 17th century,
l-Olanda u l-Ingilterra
Netherlands and
kienu
UK.
fil-gwerra,
were at war.
l-iktar li sar ġlied navali
There were naval battles mostly.
kien hemm numru kbir
Number
ta' nies
people.
li bl-isparar ġew blown over.
People were blown
Ġifieri
overboard
waqgħu
shooting and they fell in the sea.
u ovvjament daw ħafna minnhom ġifieri
So many of
kienu
these
literalment
literally
mietu
died.
u ma kienx rawwa il-mejti li jaqgħu fil-baħar inħalluhom hemmhekk.
So they didn't leave them in the sea to drown.
Biex ikunu ċerti
They didn't leave
ma
the
jkunx hemm
corpses.
problemi, l-ammirall Ingliż u l-ammirall Olandiż
The British and Dutch admirals
dejjem bejniethom
had an arrangement
li nisbu numru ta' dajes
lower a number of
li
ships
kienu karigati biex jixbru daw
to retrieve
u
these
biex
dead people.
ma jkunx hemm sbagli
So
u
there
jisparaw
wouldn't be
fuqhom
mistakes and they would shoot on them.
dawn id-dajes
They decided these ships would have this special flag from the UK and Holland, Netherlands combined together. It's Netherlands, not Holland.
il-bandiera tar-Red Cross
Like we use the Red Cross flag these days,
jew bandiera bajda biex
or a white flag.
titkellem jew ħadd tiġbor xi nies feruti biex ma jisparawx fuqhom. Waħda teżisti sal-lum kemm fin-Navy Ingliża u kemm fin-Navy ta' Holland. Any questions? Okay.
Issa ħankomplu iktar sinjali u simboli li ġew implementati l-Ingliżi li dan il-Royal Navy. Għandkom idea jistgħu jkunu dawn jew għal biex kienu jużaw? Ħaġa bażika. Tuża li kollu minna, qed tuża bħalissa jien. Forma ta' komunikazzjoni. Jekk ma tikkomunikax, ma tafx fejn hija. Din hija importanti anke fil-Royal Navy. Il-day signals kienu simboli kreati għad apposta biex ikunu jistgħu jesubixxu forma ta' ċrajja li kien qed jiġri dak il-ħin. Għaliex?
These are signals used for communications.
Bastimenti Ingliżi barra l-port, jew bastimenti oħrajn li jew jridu jidħlu l-port. Il-komunikazzjoni kienet importanti għaliex irid ikunu jafu x'irid jiġri fil-port dan. Pereżempju, kif qed naraw hawnhekk għandek simbolu kulur gris forma ta' djamant u dak id-djamant ifisser li għandek proċess fejn vapur ieħor qiegħed jissowja vapur ieħor. Fejn vapur skuża li qed jissowja vapur ieħor. Mela allura min qiegħed fuq il-vapur barra l-port u jara da sinjal ta' event kostrutti minn materjal resistenti kienu jittellaw ma' dan it-tip ta' artu distanza. Eżempju ieħor, li qed post u ħadd fuq kif mandat. Tajjeb li napprezza. Dawn li ovvjament kważi naqset jew ma qed intuża xejn minħabba l-avvanzi fit-teknoloġija. Però importanti wkoll li napprezzaw li dawn is-simboli u anke issa simboli oħrajn li ħanaraw dal-waqt kellhom jiġu malma xi nies jew anke nies fil-Royal Navy biex ikunu jistgħu jifhmu x'inhu jiġri. Għax inutli xi ħadd imur isaqsik x'inhi u ma tafx. Importanti allura li jridu jkunu jifhmu x'inhuma dawn it-tip ta' simboli. Mistoqsijiet qabel ma nimxu għall-slide li miss? Dawn ma Mela, li qed naraw issa ftit iktar komplessa minn dik li rajna l-ewwel hija dik li nsejħula International Nautical Signal Flags. Basikament biex nispjegaw b'mod sempliċi f'kull ittra tal-alfabet, li tfisser dak li ngħidulu b'mod fonetiku hija s-sistema militari. Pereżempju, A tfisser alfa, G tfisser golf, mhux il-golf bħala sport. Hija letteralment sistema fonetika biex jikkomunika l-militar. F'kull ittra tal-alfabet għandek l-isem u għandek il-kuluri tas-sinjal jew tal-bandiera li ma tkunx imdaqsa, tkun ftit ħafna iktar xkejkna. Li jissimbolizzaw l-ittra. Kull bandiera li hija assoċjata ma' ittra qed tissimbolizza avveniment. Xiġifieri, pereżempju, jekk inti għandek si Charlie li mind you, nerġa' ngħid mhux isem ta' persuna, ma nserta dal-każ, fisser iva, affermattiv, ġifieri xi ħadd tella li titib ta' bandiera.
See, Johnny meaning yes.
Oħra, pereżempju, Mike.
Mike.
Malli inti tara da simbolu.
That symbol
il-barka tiegħek, il-vapur tiegħek.
means that your ship has fallen.
Il-Navy implementat sistema biex tkun tista' tikkomunika wkoll bil-litri fonetiċi u wkoll bis-sinjali. Importanti wkoll li xi ħadd irid ikun jaf x'inhu ma' dawn.
Somebody must know these symbols.
Tkun kapaċi li tingħatala l-ordni tella dawn it-tip ta' bnadar ma' arf li bħal dan tipu anke minn fuq bastimenti inti ma tkunx tista' tagħti il-messaġġ tiegħek. Tajjeb ukoll
It's a way to send a message.
li barra li kellek nies li huma speċjalizzati li jtellaw dawn it-tip
Because it's
ta'
happening to
bnadar,
people
kellek
specialized
Għalhekk inti
in
tibgħat il-messaġġ
raising these flags. You have people who are able to understand these signs, symbols.
Per eżempju, tista' tella żewġ tibnadar flimkien ukoll, mhux waħda biss, f'avvenimenti differenti. Hemm xi mistoqsijiet rigward dawn it-tip ta' simboli? Jiddependi sitwazzjoni. Per eżempju, jekk
Flags are used depending upon their situation.
Fajda xejn. U jiddependi s-sitwazzjoni wkoll jekk inqalabu xi ħaġa abbord. Il-numru affarijiet inbidlu f'din sempliċi raġuni li involvi sistema ta' komunikazzjoni differenti.
L-ewwel nett, il-fajner qabel ma jidħol ġol port, tela l-pilot. Ġifieri il-pilot idaħlu, il-pilot ikun jaf eżatti fejn huma l-affarijiet u x'huma l-bżonn. Importanti li wieħed jifhem għaliex pereżempju għandek il-kej ngħidula kilo.
Okay, stands for kilo.
Lima.
L for Lima.
Mike.
Mike.
L-emme
M.
ngħidula Mike.
Mike.
Mhux fir-rigward ta' bnadar, imma fir-rigward ta'
Not in regard to flags, but for radio communications.
Kultant il-reception.
Every now and then reception might not be so good.
Problemi
Because of
fl-atmosfera.
Atmospheric issues, conditions.
Mela, jekk jiena ngħid kelma pereżempju li ma
If I say a
tifhimx
word and it's not understood,
min qed jirċevija jista' jirċevi xi ħaġa distorti.
so somebody might
Allura
receive
li
something
jgħinni
distorted.
biex nirrepeti.
So if it tells me to
Issa
repeat,
jien ovvjament la ġejli biex nirrepeti qed nirrealizza li dan mhux qed jifhimni.
oh, okay, I understand that he's not understanding me.
flok nejder,
Instead of telling him again, Lino, I repeat,
Lima, India,
Lima, India, November,
Oscar.
Oscar.
U jrid jieħu l-ewwel ittra ta' kull kelma li
And he has to take the first letter of every word.
Għalhekk qiegħda dik.
That's why it's like that, to eliminate miscommunication.
Miscommunication is far worse than no communication. Okay? Ġifieri, u mbagħad meta ħarġet is-sistema tal-bnadar, ibbażajni.
The system of flex, it was based on the phonetic alphabet.
Okay?
Okay.
Next.
Spokesman's call.
Mela, fidejja għandi dik li tissejja Boxing School. Alright? Ħafna nies din jsejħula suffara.
Mhm.
U fir-realtà dik li hija suffara.
So it's a whistle.
Alright? Ġo fija u joħroġ il-ħoss.
Makes a noise when you
Imma
blow it.
di fi-żmien l-antik qed ngħidu qed immorru lura fi żmien il-Kruċjati.
In the time of the
Well,
Crusades,
11, really 12th century, all right, 13th century. Din il-suffara
this whistle used to be a badge of rank.
ġifieri, inti kont tilbisa u inti biha di turi li inti l-nies ma tixtieq alla l-isimha ovvjament.
They won't obey you.
Inti l-nies qed turihom
Detached.
inti għandek numru ta' nies oħrajn under your command.
Now you have people under your command.
Ir-rank.
It's your rank.
L-aħħar. Issa, allura għaliex kien konna n-nies imlaħħi. Għax in-nies imlaħħi iridu jieħdu l-ordnijiet mingħand l-officers, l-uffiċjali, u jridu jgħadduhom bis-silġ biex il-vapur jimxi sewwa. Issa, immaġinaw illi qegħdin f'nofs mal-tempata.
Imagine you're in the middle of a storm, lightning.
Fog tal-ilmara. U inti titkellem in-nies. U daw in-nies mhux ħajjisimgħu. Ħajjisimgħu il-baħar.
They won't be hearing it, they will be hearing the sea,
Sajjetti u
lightning, the bad weather.
Pero din over and above dak l-istorbju kollu li jkun hemm waqt mal-tempata, and believe me, waqt mal-tempata, il-mal-tempata biss tinstama' jekk speċjalment tkun fuq open deck. Inti trid xi ħaġa li għandha pitch qawwi.
You want something with a high pitch.
U dak il-pitch qawwi jinstema' over
Heard
il-mal-temp.
over the bad weather.
Okay? Allura, di mbagħad ma' żmien
And the wind.
tintuża. Biex aħna ngħaddu l-ordnijiet
It was used to send orders.
il-boxing's mate. Jgħaddi l-ordnijiet
Bosun's mate.
u daw l-ordnijiet il-baħri mbagħad jesem.
And the sailors
Dina
execute.
baqgħet sallu hija xi ħaġa ceremonial u għaw Malta ma tantx tintuża
It's not used much in Malta, except
jiġu malmi tajjeb ħafna fuqha din ħaġa jużawha biss issir kadett. Right? Kadett hija l-unika organization li qatt madar għaw Malta li żammet right? Jiġifieri l-kadetts kollha min irid ħafna minnhom iridu jitgħallmu l-Bible. Tantu hekk li kien hemm okkażjonijiet fil-passat fejn in-Navy għalet hawn Malta ridet tagħmel piping park. Ma jkollhomx nies ittrenjati u jmorru għand is-Sea Cadets.
The Royal Navy sometimes in Malta they needed to do a piping party and they asked the Sea Cadets in Malta to do. You can confirm it, this guy, this man, he's a member still serving in the Sea Cadets. So we've blown this, me and him.
Issa, dina
That's what Lino was saying.
Żewġ pitches.
It has two pitches.
Low pitch u high
Low
pitch.
pitch.
U l-ordnijiet li kienu jinataw, mux kolla ordnijiet li forsi bisru ħaġa. U jinsetaw kienu ordnijiet illi they are followed by a verbal order u għad.
Followed by a verbal order, right?
Ġifieri, jien nista' niġbidlek l-attenzjoni. U nagħmel l-istill, pereżempju, l-istill tkun qed tagħmel xi tkun qed tagħmel, ovvjament mhux tkun qed iżomm il-kaptan fuq is-sellu tagħha.
You can't do this while you're holding the captain on a ladder.
And listen.
You're doing a stop and listen.
U l-istill, ġifieri, li huwa dan.
That's the still.
Right. Dak waraj se tiġi ordni.
After that, there will be an order.
A verbal order.
A verbal order.
Right? Master of the Mendek, Master of ordni t-sini. Umbaħt, meta il-messaċ ikun inata,
After the order has been given,
inti mbagħad tingħata
be given.
l-ordni carry on.
the order.
Okay?
Carry on. Carry on.
Għanni bżonn iktar l-attenzjoni
That
tagħkom.
means to carry on.
Komplu għaddej kif ukoll.
Keep going on. As you were.
L-istillu l-carry on fil-bidu
L-istillu
ma
l-carry
bdejx
on.
nispjegalkom iċ-ċerimonja fejn
Earlier I
tellaw
was explaining the preparative and the church pennant when we raise them. This is used
Jintużaw waqt iċ-ċerimonja ta' colors.
during the color ceremony, in the evening colors.
Ħaġa oħra, kemm
On
fuq
ships.
shore establishments
And on
u
floor.
kemm fuq headquarters, per eżempju, bħal ma semmejna tal-Sea Cadets.
The sea
Meta
cadet,
jkun mingħajr uniformi,
even
basta
without a uniform,
tkun taf illi hu fizzjoni.
as long as you know he's an
Għandna
officer.
dik li ngħidula piping decide. Jiġifieri,
Piping
ġej
decide.
biex kull min ikun hemm minn hemm il-ġewwa jgħodna attention
You have to be attention to greet this officer.
Right? Di aħna nkunu nafu il-ġej uffiċjali jew rest of honor jew xi ħaġa. Xi ħadd
An officer or guest of honor is coming.
Aħna noqogħdu attenti waqt li
To be careful while he's passing.
Xi ħadd għandu xi mistoqsija.
Is there any questions?
Mela. Il-ħin huwa issa
Sena 11.
Oh, sorry, Christian, sorry. So, the next one, the next, I see Isu Fissia Quart. Tassia Quart is going to be in English. Okay? Jekk naraw in-nies li hawn huma kollha jitkellmu bil-Malti, nagħmlu bil-Malti.
Thank you. Thank you. So that was an interesting presentation, so to speak. Let's see the restored mast. So let's walk on a bit now. Just a second. Switch. Okay. Well, let's walk on a bit more. See what we'll find here. Then so I think that's the only activity going on here. That's the colors. Just see this area and then they can wrap it up. So that was St. Anne's Chapel we've just seen. Now let's see this area. Here we can go. It used to be the residence of the Castellan, the house. Let's see if there was any restoration since last time. Dead pigeon. So, okay, so let's switch back. I think it's time to stop this video here from Fort St Angelo. Fort St Angelo in BIRGU in Malta. We've assisted to the explanation of the colors and the flags, the different flags and pennants, etc. used by the Royal Navy and other navies across the world. So it's time to say bye for now. Bye for now from Malta Network Resources in BIRGU, Malta. And you might be suggested another video if you're not watching this live. This was a live video on Freedom Day. Don't forget, you can check out the suggested video over here. Bye from Malta Network Resources.